I'm not sure how that went, to be honest. But the one thing I'm glad about is that I recognize this, and I recognize this as something else that is outside of the person who caused me to notice it. One of my friends and someone from the past, it's outside of their existence. It's separate from them. It's just that they remind me. For example, I really hope that you understand, because maybe because I have a feeling that if I talk about this to other people, they will diagnose it as you haven't moved on. It's not true. I know it's not true because I have. And this is also not a problem, I guess. It's just something. It's just something. It's not a problem, it's just something. Like the other somethings in my garden, because I have a lot of things in my garden, and that's just one of the things. And also, I guess one of the reasons why this person caused I hope the story is not confusing to you. I would just say it straight that I really adored him. Really adored him. I liked him outside of being attracted to him romantically. I like him as a person. I like I like the softness in I like the feeling how when he's there, I can relax also. I like how he has this when he smiles. It's like warm. It's he has this warmth in life and softness in his presence, and it's peaceful to be with him. That's also, I guess, you know how some people, they hate their past lovers, I guess. I don't think I can ever hate this person despite how the things between us transpired. I don't have hate for this person. because I understand. I tried to understand him. I tried to understand him like how I would try to understand a friend. So I guess that's why I don't have any room to hate him. Yes, it did hurt for a while, a long while. It's really funny how things can hurt, but they just hurt. The pain doesn't have a name attached to it. It just hurts. That's it. But then, I know for sure that I don't want to see him again. At least maybe when I reach 80 or something, that's fine. But now, I don't want to see him. Not because of the cliche reasons they show in movies or things. But the only reason why I don't want to see him is that it will remind me of the days that I don't really want to remember. It will remind me of the days after it will remind me of that time, of what happened after he left. And I don't want to remember that period of my life. So you see, there is such a thing as not hating the person, not loving the person, but at the same time, not really wanting to see them again. Being human is complicated, and I wish people have more room to understand the nuances of every situation. And I wish that people don't quickly label things, because feelings are complicated. It's different with every. But yeah, I guess this kind of worked, speaking about it. But then, if I am truly thinking about it, I'm not sure if I spoke about anything at all. But I know now, as of today, that there is a tree somewhere there that this person and I have built or have had taken care of, and it's still bearing fruits. And it's still a relevant part of my garden, maybe. Because I also know that I wouldn't be this person if that person stayed in my life. I wouldn't become all the beautiful things that I became if that person stayed, I guess. That's also part of the reason why I understand that he really had to leave. As painful as it is, the thing that we had to be sacrificed for us to become better versions of ourselves. You know, one funny thing, now that I've spoken about it, I will contradict myself like I always do. I think I'm now okay with seeing him again. I can bear it. Because now I've spoken about it, and it's not as heavy as it was earlier. I think I can now bear seeing him. Doesn't matter if I get flashbacks of those times where I cried so hard that I think that both the heaven and the hell paid a moment of silence. Yeah, I guess sometimes the things, it may seem heavy. It is heavy, but once we walked through it and spoke about it, at the end of the sentence, we realized that we've changed our minds. Told you this is a chemistry lab now, and I guess we have some new discoveries. So yeah, now that I am reflecting on it now, due to this previous discovery, I think I can bear if I ever had to. For example, life is funny, life is funny. And maybe it so happens that one day I have to do business somewhere, and there he is. Life is funny. So I guess I have to be prepared. What if one day I have to do business somewhere, or meet people, or work on projects together, and then I realized that one of the people in one of the teams would be him. So I guess it's good that I spoke about this now. At least I got it out of the way. I can work with him. I may not trust him entirely, but that's outside of... Because that's the thing. Trust is not really easy to restore, I guess. I guess this experiment have presented favorable findings, answers, and results. And thank you for